Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good day, depending on what part of the world you're in. I'm just going to come over to the live hangout to make sure I'm broadcasting and that everybody can hear me. Good day, depending on. I'm live. Okay, so let me come back to the hangout now. Before I start today's training, I want to say to you, I want to apologise for yesterday, but I just had so much going on because there's a lot happening. Inside Zukul and Zukul Ad Network. We're getting a lot of stuff going on with Zukul Gold. We're just about to start an advertising campaign. So we've got a lot of stuff going on in the background, and I'm sorry, but I just got stuck into one meeting, then another meeting, then another meeting, and my day just ran away with me. And I'm looking down at my phone because I want to get to my clock. I want to get to my clock to start today's 15-minute training. Well, today's 15-minute training is how to create an effective banner ad, basically. And I want to make sure that there's a certain few things that you need to understand. And we're going to look at 2 banner creators today. And let's get stuck in. So I'm going to start the timer. So there we go. Now, first thing I want to talk to you about is banner sizes. Okay. And first, today I'm going to cover a bit of Facebook, okay, and then I'm going to talk to you about the best converting size for banners that I've found. Okay, this might not be the same for you, but there's a particular size I know converts really well for me, and so I shall be telling you a little bit about. I shall tell you about that at the end, towards the end of the hangout. So banner sizes. A Facebook post, if you're making a post directly from your laptop or your computer, okay, you're not using any software to make the post. If you're making a post directly, the correct size that this information comes from Facebook. You can Google it and go onto Facebook. They'll tell you is 851 by 315. That's in pixels. Okay, remember that's pixels. So if you want to make a Facebook post, that's the perfect size that Facebook say is for a perfect post. Now, if you're a member of Zukul and you're using the Facebook Ninja to make your posts, I make posts every day through the Facebook Ninja. There's a post that goes out every hour to my groups. And the perfect size for that is 500 by 250 pixels. Okay, so they're the 2 sizes. If you're making a manual post, you're doing it yourself from your laptop or your computer, then you want that size banner. If you're making it through the Facebook Ninja, you need 500 by 250. Okay, now if you're making a header, so if you're setting up a header that goes across your, for your Facebook account or a Facebook page or something like that, the size I found that best suits is not the size that Facebook actually tell you, actually, and that is 1024 by 536 pixels. That's a good size of a banner for a header, for a for your own personal page or your what you call it, if you've got a fan page or a group that you want to make, that's a perfect size banner. So what I'm going to do is I want to share my screen and I want to show you first off a couple of banner creators. So bear with me. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Yeah, share my screen. That's the best thing. Share my screen, and I'm going to hide that. And I'm just going to minimize this, which should bring me over to the hangout. So if you're watching the hangout, this live training, there's 7 people watching live. We've got 12 thumbs up. So if you want to give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, any interaction is better than no interaction. And then if you wouldn't mind hitting the share button and share it with either any one of these platforms or multiple of these platforms, okay? Gets the word out there for our 15-minute training. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to minimize this and I'm going to come over to the banner sizes. Now, I'm just going to make this big. I just made this quick slide. So here's the most popular sizes. Now, they might be a little bit small for you. So I'm going to read them out to you. A banner sizes, and these are all in pixels, 300 by 100. A leaderboard, which is a big banner, is 728 by 90 pixels. A full banner is 468 by 60. That's a popular size, that one, the 468 by 60. A half banner is a 324 by 60. Another popular size banner is the 250 by 250. Another popular size is the 125 by 125. Another popular size is the 300 by 250. But you could see that those banners, if you want to, freeze this part of the video. If you come back and replay it, there's all the banner sizes. They're the most popular banner sizes across the web that you're going to be finding that when you're buying advertising. Okay, so I just want to go back over to here and go down to Firefox. Now, inside Zukul, there's a banner creator, and I'll be the first person to admit this is not a great banner creator. Okay, I created some banners today, not really that impressive, to be honest. As you can see, it's not a very good one. But what we will be doing, we're going to be upgrading this now. Okay, we're going to be upgrading the banner creator inside Zukul. But what we are doing in the meantime, as you can see, these banners are not that great. Okay, so that's the banner creator inside Zukul. It's fairly simple to use, but personally, I don't really like it. Okay, so what you can do is you can go over to zukulbannercreator.net, zukulbannercreator.net, and you will come to here. You can create a free account, and you can render. That means you can build and download 10 banners for free. Okay, you don't have to pay any money for it. So let me show you how to create a banner inside here. Now, as you can see down the bottom there, that's 1024 by 536. That's the size that I use for a header. Okay, for for Facebook. So I'm just going to put in here FB, and I'm just going to go create. Now, what you can do is you can either choose an image yourself, or you can add an image. Now, what I did was I'm just going to add a background. I made an image actually inside my inside PowerPoint. Okay, so let me just find the image. There we go. So I'm just going to upload this, upload and insert. Okay, so there's a perfect size, an ideal Facebook cover photograph size. How to, so that's a Facebook one. Okay, so I'm going to come back to here, and I'm going to click on create a new banner again, and this time I'm going to say bike. No, I'm going to put in here test. Okay, test 1 2 3. I'm just going to call this, and I'm going to go down and create the 300 by 250 banner. Now, I can tell you this, that this size banner is the best converting for me. Okay, and I'm going to show you some stats on some banner advertising I did, and I spent peanuts for it. I'm just going to show you that in a minute. But first off, you're going to need to put a background in. Now, you can, if you want, use the backgrounds that are in the system. Okay, you can use the backgrounds that we give you a load of templates in here, pre-made backgrounds, some lovely backgrounds, or of course you can go and upload your own background. Now, what I did was I just went over to Google and I searched bike background, I searched car background, I searched USA girl background, I searched yoga background, I searched a Bitcoin background, and I searched a gold background. So let's just go over to the yoga one. Now, if you see most times on Google, the images, nobody's got a problem with you using them unless it's got a watermark on them, like this one here. You see it's got a watermark. So they want you to buy that. They're just showing you an example. So don't use that, because they're not going to be happy if you haven't paid them for it. But I often find images like this one here, doesn't have any watermarks, and it doesn't have anything to say it's copyrights or anything like that. So I feel it's quite safe to use this. I've never had a problem using a banner or an image from Google. So all I do is I get that, right click on it, and then I go down to save, not save link, where am I getting? Save as, save image as, okay? Save image as. I've got a Mac, so yours might be completely different. So I'm just going to call this yoga, and I've made a file for it, and I'll click save. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to and choose a Bitcoin background, because I might have a Bitcoin business that I want to promote. You see, like this one, let me just show you this. See, it's got these watermarks on them. They want you to buy that. So don't use ads that have got, or images that have got watermarks on the background, because, you don't want somebody contacting you and say, look, that's my banner. You haven't paid me to use that, and it's copyrights and all that sort of stuff. This one looks okay, So I'm just going to right click on that and then come down to save image as. And then here, I'm just going to put in here Bitcoin. I shall save that one so I can close that out. And then I'm going to choose a gold one, because I also might have a gold business that I want to promote, okay? And choosing backgrounds that somebody else has not chosen before, you know, when you're looking to buy advertising and you're going to do a banner ad, or you're looking to do a Facebook ad, have a look what other people are doing, you know, and try and be creative and choose something completely different to what they are. So I'm just going to choose, I don't know, this one here. Look, this one, just a solid gold background. So I'm going to save image as and click save. And what I'll do is I'll close these. Now, what I did was I got a Bitcoin one, I got a gold one, I got a yoga one, I got the girl from the USA, which is holding the flag, a car one. I haven't chose a car one yet, so maybe I'll choose this one here. So I'm just going to right click on that when it's synced and save as. And this is just a car. And I'll click there, you go. So I'll close that window. I've got the car. I've already downloaded the motorbike. Right, so I'm back to my banner creator. So now what I can do is I can choose a file that I want to put in there. So let's just say I wanted to put the yoga one in. So put the yoga and then upload and insert. And you see what happens with the banner creator. It resizes it to fit your banner. Okay, so you've got a nice background. So if I want to change the background again, come over here, choose a file. Let's see what that car one was like. So quite like that. There you go. So I go upload and insert. And I've got my nice car background. You know, that's quite a nice looking banner that would, I believe, will stand out in the crowd, you know, these types of banners. So let's change the background again. And we'll come over this time. We'll choose. Let me, what's happened to my phone? I want to have a look at my timer. So we're at 10 minutes. We're okay. So what else we had? We had the USA girl. Well, I've got this USA girl holding a flag. I've got this one. Well, that's the Facebook one. There's a motorbike one. I've got the gold one. I've got the girl. So let's have a look at the girl. You know, girls always seem to attract the eye. For both male and females that are looking at ads. So here's a nice background. Now I can start to build the background, and I could add a button. Okay, I could add a button. Now there's a ton of buttons that you can use. So let's just see if we get access now. These buttons are already been uploaded for you. We're uploading a lot more buttons that are going to be coming soon to this one. Enroll now. There was one that I was particularly liked and I was trying to find it. Register now. Let's just do that one. And then I'll tick that and then I click insert. Now you see the good thing about this banner creator is you can move things around on the screen anytime you want. Okay. So, and you can resize, you know, you can resize this like that. And I might want to put it in that bottom right hand corner. Okay. So now what I might want to do is add some text. Okay, so click on the add text. Now you can add different frames of text. So I'm going to put here, let's get my landing page. Let's go over here first. And I'll get over here and I'll get 15-minute training. Okay, 15-minute training. So I'll just copy this bit here because you know what I'm like, I'm dyslexic. And if I don't copy things, when I'm writing things and talking, don't quite work out for me. So I'm going to click add as well. And then what I'm going to do is take the training bit out, take that out of there, pop that in there. And then I'm going to put in here, I'm going to add one more. And you can see what I've done there. I'm going to put in there training, take that off of there. And so here we go. So now you can see I'm starting to build up my my image, my text. So I'll take that out of there, pop that into there, pop the word free in, and then all I do is do something like that, bosh like that. Maybe the color is okay, black. Maybe I want to change the size of the font. So I don't know, maybe I can come to 20, see what that looks like. Click save and see how that does. So, you know, at the moment, that's not looking too great, but I can bring this down anywhere I like. I can actually, if I wanted to, I can turn it. You see, I can turn it. So I can have that now put anywhere I like. And if I just do that, get it sort of straight, then what I might want to do is just increase the size of the free 15-minute training. How does that look? I can bring that down a bit. And what I might want to do is I might want to change the color and make it red, maybe. Make it red. Click save. So I've got this free 15-minute, and maybe I might want to change the actual font itself. So let's see. It takes you to the font automatically, which one it is. So let's just try this one, see how that looks. So, you know, I could spend a bit of time. I could maybe put that register button over there, put this a bit more like that, you know, and then when I'm ready with the banner, all I've got to do is click render, okay? It says I've got 9 renders left, so I click render. And what I do, once that's rendered, I then go over to my banner creator. I then go over to my banner creator, my banners, close that, go over to my banners, and there's my banner. If I scroll up the screen, there's my banner that I've made in a few seconds, okay? So obviously you want to spend a bit more time doing your banner than what I've done there, okay? So I think we're coming up to the 15 minutes. So I'm going to come over to wherever the Hangout is gone. I'm going to stop sharing, and I just received a WhatsApp message, so I want to make sure that everybody can hear me. So hopefully you can hear me. You give me the nod there to say you can hear me. Now I want to say again, we've just gone over the 300 by 250. I find is the most best converting banner. Now what I will be showing you in the next bit of training, I will quickly show you it. We've gone over a little bit of time. Part of the world you're in. We'll quickly show you it. We'll quickly show you this because I want to show you, share the screen and then minimize that quickly. And I want to show you this. Is it here? Yeah. So I've got 4,200 clicks. Okay. And here it tells me what platforms I'm using. Google Analytics. I'm going to be teaching you how to use Google Analytics. I'm going to show you how this is, how you use this. I'm going to show you how you track and use the Zukul tracking tool and get the best way to convert your products. Okay, to make sure you get the most sales. So I've got nearly 5,000 clicks, and that went to this landing page here. Okay, went to this landing page, a Bitcoin one that I'm doing, and out of that 4,000 clicks, I got over 300 people that opted into my page. Okay, so I will be showing you how to do this stuff in future 15 minutes hangouts. So I want to say thank you very much for watching. My name's Jeremy Rush. Watch out for the next 15-minute training. I try to do them every single day, but certainly we do at least 3 or 4 a week. Okay, have a fantastic rest of the day, and I'll see you on tomorrow's hangout. And if you want to get my 15-minute training below this video on YouTube, you will find the link to 15minutestraining.com, 15minutestraining.com. It's all completely free. I'll see you in the next 15 minutes training. You have a great day now. Bye now.